I was asked to make a video about my creative process when I'm making an OC. I would love to do that. Thank you for the suggestion. You gotta stay with me though, it's gonna get a little bit wild because basically the whole process starts with swatching. Now at the time I wanted 169 putty and I only wanted that one color because like a few weeks ago I was trying to create something with it. I discovered that color for the first time. And once you find a color that you like, make a full body. Make a full body, come up with something. She's in a bland dress, we don't really care. And her arm is messed up. If you look at the wrist, it's mangled. Who cares? We just need to see if we like this color. Now, had I not known that I wanted this color, I would have just grabbed these markers and picked out two, random two. It's just cherry picking. There's no thought, head empty. Usually close your eyes just in case that you pick a wild combination that you end up loving. I really like that she has the 3 ponytails. And I came up with that because the other day I came out with a girl with a side ponytail. The hair in the back makes sense. The hair on the side of her head just sticking out wild, I've never liked that. And I was trying to make it grow on me. Kind of worked. I kind of like this OC very much. Her outfit does not make sense. It doesn't. Like, I don't know why she has gloves. She's in athletic clothes. I don't... We'll meet her again. We'll refine her later. But now we have to figure out, is this a skin color or is this a hair color? I try to use these colors as much as possible because when I first watched it, that little circle right there, I thought it was a putrid color. Now we have it on the girl and you know what? It's kind of pretty. It's kind of beigey. It's sandy. It's charming to me. But when I was watching it, I was like, yeah, we're never using that marker. So I make a bunch of full bodies, honestly, because I need the practice with full bodies. Back in the day, I didn't make those because I wasn't good at it, and it made me upset and I didn't do it. Practice makes perfect. Make one or a few. Make it the skin color, see how you feel. I absolutely hate it as a skin color. Like, between you and me, she looks like the undead. Like, I don't know what it is. She looks like a zombie. So it's prettier as a clothing color. And I like making clothes. It's so fun trying to be fashionable, trying to like give person, oh, look at that in the middle. Ew. I even put yuck, gross, ew. It cannot be a skin color. Honestly, by giving yourself so many options, I love those shoes, by the way. The fringe, it's so cute. I don't do that a lot and I should. But basically is that when you go with this and you give yourself all these options, you can recycle ideas. So I came up with this color because 2 weeks ago I tried and hated it. Okay, that was my little rant about why I picked 169 putty and how everything's connected. But now I picked 2 colors. I picked that one, I need 1 more. One's for skin, one's for hair. Other colors will come later on. But in the beginning you just need 2. And because you come up with all these colors, these are color schemes for another day, for another character. I love to recycle ideas. That is my thing. I always keep it in the back of my head and I'm like, this looks familiar. And then I go hunting for the idea. I love it. So I personally like the 37 and the 169. Honestly, my whole process is going with a lot of whatever pops up in my head. And that's good ideas, terrible ideas. I go on tangents. And I think that's why my videos are so chaotic sometimes. But we got our 2 colors. Now we do some more full bodies. I feel like there's a lot of repetition and I think that's why I like it so much. I'm a routine girl. So this is the color 37 and my 169 putty. You ready, guys? We already said that putty is not a good skin color, so it's got to be the hair color. I don't want her looking like the dead. So we got our full bodies. I like to have fun with it. I try to do different poses, different ideas, different colors. And since this is just the beginning, bro, we are not committing to any of the ideas. If it pops in your head, throw it down, okay? And because we're not committing, the hair is different. Not that I love this hair, but I don't want to be oversold on the 3 ponytails that we had. Do I think they're cute? Yes. But what if there's a better one out there? So we're gonna keep her on the back burner because right now she's winning, but she has not won. I feel like you understand what I mean. So other things that popped in my head, I like the ideas that I came up with for clothes. I am not a fashion girl, but you know that I'm trying to be. And I realized that I don't really draw patterns on clothes. I'd like to make that a video one day of like a little fashion photo shoot, you know what I'm saying? I love the one fishnet that we came up with. I like the brown jacket. What? I feel like I don't use brown enough. I also feel like the poses and the colors that you give them kind of set off about their personality. If the outgoing pose doesn't fit, maybe your character is more reserved. If all of the bright colors that you picked out don't suit them, maybe they're darker, maybe they're a little emo, you know what I mean? And at least that's where my head goes when I'm coming up with this. Like, I think brown really fits, the black really fits, and the orange, I think I just have to style it differently. That was my first time doing a pattern. I think that's actually not that bad. I messed up and I still kind of like it. I'm definitely doing a video on that one day. And by one day, I mean this month. Like, hopefully this month. Man, I'm bad at sticking to my word. Also, I always give myself a lot of options because there's a lot of what ifs, you know? So these three are in a completely different direction as the first three. Like, that's like the Barbie 80s leg warmer type. I don't know why I got stuck there. Why did my brain take me there? But I'm so glad that it did, because guess what? It ruled out two things for me immediately. I don't think I love curly hair. The girl in the most orange, that little vest thing, I think I like her the most in orange, but I don't want curly hair like this. I don't think that it suits at all. And I'm not in love with pink, but this outfit right here, that's fine. That's sick. I want to see this again. I want to see this in multiple colors, actually. She might be the best thing we made thus far. The girl in the middle looks like nothingness compared to her. I love the leg warmers. I love the bodysuit. I love that vest on top. I even like the hair. So maybe we'll see that again. After I went on and talked about how terrible putty was as a skin color, did I have the nerve to try again? Yes. Because I'm going to keep it G with you. When I look at all of this, all at once, all 6 girls, all the poses, the yellow is so vibrant. It's so pretty that it doesn't feel, it makes the other color, it makes putty feel like it's alive. It doesn't feel like it's the color of a zombie anymore. And I feel like if I switched it, because you know, if you have a thought, we're jumping on it every single time. I love it. And I felt like it wouldn't be bad. And even if it was, you just gotta see. Because when I look back at the original one when we were trying out putty, oh, not that one. I'm tired of looking at that one. Ew. Where's a nicer looking one? That one. What if yellow really does bring out a better side of it? What if I just drew it in an unflattering manner? Test it. And I was right. Yellow is nice. And of course, when you're trying out all these ideas, are all of them gonna be winners? Of course not. Look at that. Actually, I prefer that you not look at that, so look away. Okay, let me get back on course. So I've decided that it is now a better skin color than I thought that it was. And I'm still going over the hair, trying to see what I like. It's so much prettier. I don't like the twin tails. I like it not fully colored in. That's very pretty to me. This one, I gave her yellow lips. That was a banger. I'm proud that I did that. That's an idea I'm keeping. And then here, her hair is shaped like a banana. That completely, I like it. It's spikier, and I don't like this wavier version. I don't like the curls. It's not the same as the spiky banana girl. But the yellow lips and yellow eyes, that's beautiful. But do you see how it all comes? Now, I don't even care about the past girls. The past ideas that we had, we can recycle that into somebody else. I want the yellow banana girl. Yellow banana hair girl. So of course, I want to draw that now. Love that I'm trying to spin this as if I had an idea and I'm just entertaining it, when in reality, I just get obsessed. Like, I'm so obsessed with this yellow hair and how straight it is. And I'm mad I did that right there in the corner with these 2 space buns. I hate that idea. I always have. And every time I draw it, I haven't figured out a way to love it. Now, to me, I'm obsessed. So she's already an OC in my head. This is where it kind of shifts for me. Because now that she's an OC, I need her backstory. And her backstory kind of shapes how she wears her clothes and the way that she looks and certain things. So who is this spiky-haired beauty? I'm shaking. I really like the white hair, white eyebrow, white lip look. Not for this character, but I want to recycle the idea if I could hold still long enough. I think that's so beautiful. I didn't color it in because why am I into this? I don't know. I'll come back to it another day. But that is beautiful, and I'm happy that it happened. We're leaving that alone. We are leaving that alone, and we're staying on the track. So I feel like blonde hair and red clothes, that's a look. I also feel that way about black hair and red, but blonde really does something. I always do the dress that's black, and I kind of like color it in, and it looks velvety or latex or whatever. I've never really done that for red, and I wish that I did. Well, I did it this one time for that bunny girl right there, and I am to this day obsessed forever. I was trying to go for like a velvety, scratchy look. Y'all remember this video? This was just emphasis on the clothing. Because the face, if you get too close to the face, you'll realize, I did not try, and that's on me. I just wanted to see. What is the word? I used the shadows, a blue color. A purplish blue color for the shadows. It was genius. I really like how this is turning out. I feel like she's kind of super feminine, kind of a seductress, mysterious. That's what I'm getting. I also get the vibe that she's like, ew, that face. I get the vibe that like she sticks out no matter where she goes. That she's like a traveler. You know? Anybody else? Always wearing these cocktail dresses. Always dressed up to a T, even if it doesn't suit the situation that she's in. Guess what idea I went back to? The 3 little ponytails that I was so obsessed with in the beginning. Did you think I was gonna let that go? Because I knew I wasn't going to. I knew it. This look, to me, is beautiful. Because I loved it when it was right there and it was tiny and there were no standout colors. I can't let that go. I think that that's beautiful. I drew 2 on that one. 2 doesn't feel like enough. Though it is cute. 2 is cute. Maybe. No. 3 does something to me. It does, and I love the way I drew that dress. It only has 1 sleeve. That's so pretty to me. I think that the blue as a shadow on the red, that is so subtle. It's so nice. I very much like that. I can't believe I didn't do that again. I should make a video about clothes. Definitely. Especially the red. I'm in love. Do you hear me tripping over my words for her? Like, this is peak design. I'm in love with her, and I have half a mind to end this video right now. But I did a close-up, and I will pass out. I'm so obsessed with this design. I'm so glad we made this video. Shout out to whoever suggested it. Again, not everything's a winner. I like the beginning of this. It's just that it's like the hips down. That's so horrible, but I like it. I gave her like darker blush. That's not it for me. I don't hate it, and I think it brings out more of the yellow, but right here, that's the prettiest thing I think I've made all day. She's beautiful. She's so beautiful, and I get the vibe that she's not like violent or anything. Oh, she's just cunning. She's just a smarty. I would like to thank the Academy for helping me put together this character. She's so beautiful. What? Oh man, but I do get the idea that she's like mixed up. Not that she's mixed up in trouble. I think she is the trouble. I think people get mixed up with her, and they have to have seen it coming. Beautiful woman, out of town, only stays for 3 days, doesn't answer your questions. You don't know her business here. You just know that she's a pretty thing and she's giving you all her attention. Oh yeah, that's problematic. Listen, I had a hunch. I knew white would look good. With this color, we knew this already from the beginning. I love it so much. I even love it with the red. Ha! Also, I feel like I can make these clothings look like latex. I need to practice that. But I knew that pure white, and I didn't want to like shade it in or anything. I knew that was going to look so freaking bomb with this new idea. and I was correct. I can't bring myself to get rid of the blonde hair. It's still a win for me. So that's gonna have to be its own character. But we're out of time, so thank you for watching.